That's what I'm saying.
They're just
right?
ripping through pitching. They don't care.
It doesn't matter who's going to be on the mound. They will fuck them up.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Blue Jays Today, where we always have something to say about the Toronto Blue Jays, but today it's the Boston Red Sox, because they're actually in the playoffs. I'm your host, Adam Peddle.
And I'm your host, Nicholas Playalog, and today we're going to be looking at those Boston Red Sox, and most specifically, Kike, was corrected on that. Thank you. Kike Hernandez absolutely willing his team to win freaking games right now. Before we do, please make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. We would really appreciate it. All right, and the Boston Red Sox would really appreciate the continued freaking production from Kike Hernandez.
This guy is unreal, man. I mean, he was great in the DS series, but he's been exceptional in the LCS, because game one, he was 4 for 5 with 2 homers. And for those who remember, he had that really that momentum changing catch.
Yes.
They did lose the game, but it wasn't because of Kike.
No.
And then game 2, bro, he hits another home run.
Yeah.
He has 3 home runs in this ALCS so far. And my God, if they go on to win this series, this guy is a freaking shoo-in to win that ALCS MVP.
Dude, I do believe, like, and honestly, like, World Series MVP, if they make it there, I feel like he's definitely got like that sort of resume right now. And two, it's like 9 runs scored, 9 RBIs, 5 postseason home runs. He's just been an overall production monster. A 1.608 OPS. Now, I understand that he's only had 32 at-bats, but a 1.6 OPS is ridiculous.
Hey, those 32 at-bats are coming an absolute clutch factor, okay? All those at-bats are clutch. You know what I mean? And that's what you got to do in the postseason.
Yeah, man.
Short sample size.
And that's why, like, and I'm looking at this team. I'm looking at this Boston Red Sox team. And that's why Kike and everyone else, I am, like, on this train right now. Like, I really think if they get through the Astros, which I think that they're going to do based on their squad, like, this is it, dude. This has got to be it. Because you look at the Dodgers right now, and they have a few guys, like Mookie Betts has had a pretty good postseason so far. But for the most part, they aren't nearly as hot as these Red Sox.
And because they're so hot, and you look over at the Astros side of things, and they're missing McCullers Jr. Greinke's coming out of the pen, and you don't know how many innings you're going to get out of that, man.
Yeah.
And so those are the only guys that'll be like, oh, maybe they could stop the red-hot Boston Red Sox. But no. You can't, because these men have been smashing even in the DS series. They've gotten over 10 hits in every game but the first game against the Rays, and they got 20 hits in game 2 after that. So they are hitting
20 hits in the game.
20 hits and 14 runs in game 2 against the Rays.
That's ridiculous, dude.
It's insane.
Ridiculous. Well, and last night we didn't even touch on this. Well, I guess this will come out 2 nights ago. But when they had 2 literal back-to-back grand slams.
Oh my God.
I mean, like that is just how. And Houston managed to claw their way a little bit back into it. Like, they put up 5 runs, I believe. But when you get up 8-0 after 2 innings, that is just an absolute game killer. Like, you have locked it down. I don't care how much, like, freaking momentum you think you might have had, Houston. It is all gone after that. Dude,
it's really hard when I think you got like 6 dudes there, over 900 OPS this postseason.
6 guys. So, and what's crazy too is like Kike, Hernandez, Alex Verdugo, Rafael Devers, Bogarts, and Schwarber. Those guys have the 5 most at-bats on Boston, and they all have an OPS over 900. And then you have JD Martinez out there coming in the DH spot, who also has an OPS over 1. So this team is just absolutely crazy, dude. Like, Verdugo, Devers, Bogarts, Schwarber. I want to give a shout out a little bit to you Boston Red Sox fans.
Oh, yeah.
The Schwarber pickup, bro.
Yeah. I was underrating that hard, man. I was like, that's it? That's all you did?
Yes.
I mean, he's doing it.
He's got a 911 OPS right now in the postseason.
That's incredible, man.
And looking very, very good. So I just think that this team, this offense, I don't think it matters who you put on the mound right now, because they've already torn through what the Rays had to offer.
And they had an incredible pitching staff, too.
That's what I'm saying,
They're just ripping through pitching. They don't care.
It doesn't matter who's going to be on the mound. They will fuck them up.
They will
this team.
absolutely destroy them. So what do you think? So I mean, I'm leaning more Boston now. They look like an unstoppable force.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, I'm leaning towards Boston too, dude. I don't believe that anyone is capable of slowing these guys down right now, and it's very unlikely that all of them immediately would just go cold.
Yeah, right? Like, it would have to be like a catastrophic event for that to happen in Boston. You know what I'm saying?
Literally, dude. So it's like, it's possible, like, okay, maybe Hernandez isn't as good in like the next few games. Maybe Schwarber drops off. I don't know. But then you still have 4 other guys doing it. So this is what you need to win the World Series. We saw it with the Washington Nationals. Everybody got freaking hot at the right time. We're seeing it right now with the Boston Red Sox. And I think that they're going to win, dude.
Guys, I want them to win so bad. I mean, like, here's the thing. Like, I know some people, Blue Jay fans, if you're here, you're like, oh, I don't want to cheer for an AL East rival. Well, man, they were underrated the entire season, man, and we did it too. So that would be a great story.
And frankly, I do want to have an AL East rival win, because that just goes to show that it's like, we missed out on the wild card because we were up against the World Series
exactly,
winners.
Exactly.
It's like nothing you can do about that. Like, you're screwed there. So.
Exactly, guys. So, guys, let us know in the comments down below. Are you a Boston fan? Are you coming in and are you like, oh my God, Kike is so good? Like, let us know about how you're feeling about this ALCS matchup against Houston Astros in those comments.
Yeah, you can also check us out on Spotify, Breaker, Anchor, Radio Public, and Google Podcasts. Also, please make sure to like and subscribe if you are new. Comment down below all your thoughts, like Adam said. Today, Jace is our code for Monkey Knife Fight and for Manscaped. Those are both of our sponsorships, so hop onto them. You'll get some sweet deals. And $3 a month, you can become a Patreon and call into this show like all of these beautiful people. We had our Wine on Wine last Friday. We did not have a caller. We will be having that again this Friday, and we would love for somebody to call in. So $3 a month, you can become my Patreon, and you can do that yourself.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
And go Jays, go! And I guess Red Sox?
I guess Red Sox now. Yeah, bandwagon.
Bandwagon!
Yeah!
Red Sox!